All right. Hello, everybody. Hello. We got some silage to sell. Jess is playing in the background with some puzzles. A level 4 puzzle and a level 5 puzzle. And I've been playing with them for the last week and haven't solved them, so she's not going to solve them today. If she does, I'll be upset. Hey Nathaniel, hey Canadian gamer. I did buy you chocolate. Okay, don't get carried away with this. Let's get back to our potato harvesting. Yep, that's the tractor we want. Massey Ferguson, which we want to replace eventually. Hey Colby. I did update a mod, yep. Okay, let's fill up the rear trailer. What's that pallet thing? Pallet jack? It's a pallet jack to move around pallets. That's wool. We've got 3 full pallets and we're still producing more there. All our sheep there. Okay, let's harvest these potatoes. I did another crazy thing. The field in the background there is all potatoes as well, so we have a huge field of potatoes. Where's the outside cam view? Yeah. I guess I should set it up again sometime. When we tried it, it created a lag. So maybe we could try it again. What? Jess says she doesn't even know where the webcam is. I don't either. Somewhere. Somewhere. Is everybody playing the secret game? It must be hard work for me to undo the trailer to our truck. Did you watch the video of me splitting the trailers? It's not really that hard work. It's if you have tension on the kingpin, it's hard to pull. So if you take the tension off, then it's not that hard to split your trailers. A little bit of work, but it'll put you out of breath if you're a trucker that's out of shape. No fires here right now. During the week, Jess said there was a couple of fires. There is a fire somewhere between OK Falls and Bridal. No. Beaverdale. There's a fire up there in the middle of nowhere somewhere. But no forest fires near us right now. All the ones that were close to us, they were smaller ones that got under control right away. So we're good so far. It's a little bit hazy outside. We're going to spend all day tomorrow camping, day camping. Okay. Or Colby, did you watch the video where I screwed up hooking the trailers back together and skipped the kingpin right over top of the fifth wheel? That was a mistake. Yeah, so if you guys are real potato harvesting, I don't know if they still do that, but you would always have people on top of the, I think now these people are actually at the storage facility. But people sort all the garbage, potatoes, stones, and weeds and stuff that aren't supposed to go in with the potatoes out. I remember my mom and dad have done that before, standing on the trailer harvesting like that. When I worked for a potato farmer in '97, that's a long time ago. '97, he had all the sorters at the storage. So as we drove the trucks and unloaded the potatoes onto the conveyor belts, somebody was sorting them there at the storage. That way you don't have somebody on the field. It's easier to have lunch rooms. You can take breaks between the trucks and stuff like that. I called that video "Making It Harder Than It Needs to Be" or something like that. That was a case of, I had this brilliant idea of lifting or dropping the air pressure out of the front trailer and backing underneath it, not thinking about how much the trailer would drop, and then I skipped right over top of the kingpin. So I make mistakes. I'm not afraid of sharing my mistakes, because maybe somebody else will learn from them. Where's Farmer Joe? Making a mistake? Oh, perfect. Let's go see that. Say hi then. Farmer Joe's selling silage. I've got grass here too. We gotta. Whoa. Did I just walk right through the wall? My superpower, walking right through the wall. Selling silage. I think next thing we're saving up for is more property, which is 85 grand. Hmm? Oh, you don't. You want permissions. Farmer Joe. Promote to farm manager. Yes. Yep. So we need to compact this grass here, or if the grass grows, we'll just put more in there. Anyway, back to potato harvesting. Whoa, chainsaw came out. That was getting aggressive there. Come on. Come on. Hmm? And I'm sure everybody here has read all the rules in the description down below, right? Yeah, I'm sure everybody has. You have it. Yeah, it was a fun. I wasn't here last weekend. Hey, John. Uh, John says hello, Jess too. Harley outside's making it hard to think. But yeah, last weekend I didn't get home because boss left me a message going, do you want off this weekend or do you want to run to North Dakota? I'm like, both. I want both. I ended up going to North Dakota. Nice long run, basically 1,300 mile run, so my payday will thank me. Of course, that means I don't get home for the weekend. That's okay, I got this weekend off. Did I hear about Welker Farm's new silos? I remember them getting the new ones. What happened to them? Did something go very wrong? The way you're saying it makes it sound like something went very wrong. In that case, no, I have not heard. The last I heard was the video of them watching them being built. The last combine I watched was, or the last video I watched was them prepping the combine. Alright, let's... Oh, we need to get a new tractor. Nope, buying property next. Have to buy a property first. Yes, we have mixed rations. You can sell all the silage. So yeah, it was a good run. So the videos coming up this week, coming up week we'll be going down to southern Idaho, at least to I-40 or 94, just south of I-94 along the Oregon border. Close to Boise, yep. And then the week after will be a run down to North Dakota. Stepping at the wrong side. Oops. Better. Yeah, and Farmer Joe had to stay home because she can't come to the U.S. right now. Yeah, my sister came over and niece and nephew, so I missed that, unfortunately, but Jess got to have fun. It was a different kind of fun. Okay, the 11 grand, we have to go at 85. Yeah, it'll be a little while before we get there, but if canola ever went up in price, we would have lots of money. Potatoes are going up in price right now, so we're just going to hold on to them until that price stops going up, and then we'll sell what we have for potatoes. Because they're at a price right now that I'm willing to sell right now, but we'll wait. Wait till the best opportunity. Most profit. I did buy a new weeder, we just haven't brought it to the farm yet. So the next piece of property I want to buy is 36 over here, and pretty much just have grass field, and then the property after that is probably 27 or 16. Yeah, I've seen that too, John. I've waved. I'm like, hey, Sutco. Oh, nope, nope. That's got a Harfman hauling on it. It's like it's got the same green as a Sutco truck. I still wave at them, but it's like, oh, they're yeah. I wave at everyone. Yeah, I get caught by the same thing. Or there's old Sutco truck that's owned by Essentials or something like that, right? It's like, hey, agree. Oh, wait, that's not us. And now that I have a black truck, nobody realizes it's a Sutco truck, so people are like, oh, wait, that was, I should have waved. And the last load I hauled here from Leduc to Kamloops, delivered today morning, um, was steel rig mats. And those rig mats just ate up my Canadian flag. It's just got all these holes in it now and just tattered flag. So I'll see if Sunday sometime I'll go and see if I can buy a new flag somewhere. If Canadian Tire or Home Hardware would sell Canadian flags. I gotta buy a new flag because it got eaten up and spit right back out. It's like, huh, note to self. Need to make that flag easy to remove. That way when I have a load with sharp edges on it, lumber is fine, but when I got steel with really rough welds with splatter on it, the flag gets hooked on it and then tears holes in it. It's like, whoops. Let's get that little bit of potatoes I missed. It's worth it. Every dollar makes a difference. Not that I use more fuel just to go do that than the value of those potatoes. Maybe. What happened to Nathaniel? You go AFK? You hear my inquiry into your question? Because the answer is no or yes. Maybe my answer is yes. It was pretty cool seeing them build those new silos. There. I can't remember if I have weeded all the fields or if there's going to be weeds showing up. There's a little bit of weeds there, so I'm thinking these two fields are for sure weeded, but is this field and this field, have they been weeded? So that's canola and soybean. Oh yeah, so this whole field here is all potato. This is a tiny little, that's 3 times the amount of potatoes, so there'll be a lot of potato harvesting going on there. Two weeks ago, I can't remember where I was 2 weeks ago. Is there another black Sutco truck? Where were we exactly 2 weeks ago? Oh yeah, so we weren't towards Nelson. Nope. We were in Headley. We were we were headed we were headed home because we were out of hours. So, another black truck. I think there's a black chip truck, but I don't think another black highway truck. I think there's some green trucks that are very dark with the big. Oh, I'm full. With a big moose bumper on it. Mine has has had a flag on it since July 1st. So the driver's side got a Canadian flag on it. So I intend to keep it there, but hopefully I can find some flags this weekend to put up there. The better way of mounting them, but yeah, I could order like a canvas banner of it and see how that works. But yeah, there's some that are really dark green, where you think they're black at first, and it's like, oh, if you're in the right lighting, they're green. And then of course there's white ones with red bumpers on them, red fenders on them, and yeah, green is the color to go with. But well, they got two brand new ones that are really fancy Kenworth with a big Canadian maple leaf on the front with striping, a gray one and a red one with white striping on the side. Really sharp looking trucks. So we have a variety of different trucks, but green is the majority of them are green. Why are they not all green? Money. Money, 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 money. When you have a truck coming along for the right price, it's the wrong color, you just go buy it. Or lease it or whatever, right? Like mine has been rented out or leased out for 2 years by a different company, and now I'm driving it, and now we're renting it. Something new to Sutco that they're trying out to see if it's more expensive running it this way or cheaper running it this way. You just thought of something. Huh? Oh, he would like the screens back. Oh, they're back at the pickup? Okay, perfect. We'll have to bring them camping. My friend wants the bug screens for the windows back because I no longer need them. So I asked him if he wanted them back, and he's like, "Nah, just give them to whoever." And he messaged me going, "You still have those screens?" I'm like, "Yep," because I'm guessing he's getting an international truck. Wash these poor fellows off. Give them a good rinse. Give them a bath. Pressure shower. Yep, that's what I said. Hmm? Oh, you saw the plaid Sutco truck. Yep. Driver based out of Vernon drives that one. Nice guy. Works really hard. Yeah, the plaid truck and the 25-year anniversary trucks I think are on the Sutco Facebook page. Yep. Yeah, from certain angles, the plaid truck looks kind of hideous. Other angles, it looks really sharp. So you have to look at it at the right angles, and it looks sharp. And that the plaid truck is a campaign for Plaid for Dad, prostate cancer awareness. Okay, let's park this. Okay, that field needs to be plowed, so what we'll do is we'll direct seed oilseed radish with fertilizer on it, and then we'll plow it after that. Hmm? That saves one extra. You don't have to cultivate the oilseed radish. So let's load the planter. Not the planter, seeder. That one right there. No! Oh boy. Why is it not changing? There we go. You know what? I'm just going to continue seeding here. Let's get rid of this. This game is from Steam. So that's not Steam. There we go. Steam on PC, and right now these are up for grabs. $5 gift card and a $10 gift card together. But Steam. We buy all our games on Steam, video games for really good prices. Think of a video game you would like to buy in a store for your computer, and it'll be cheaper here. And you can bring it to... I switch back and forth between my laptop and this computer. They sync up the games. Elder Scrolls series is on sale right now. Is this the online one? Yeah, online version's on sale for only $12.49. That's where we get our games, but you can buy a farming sim from the actual website, but I think it's probably cheaper here than on their website. What are you looking for? Funny you would ask that question. Oh, get out of my head. So, my old drone. It is big. It is obnoxious to carry around. And the batteries have died on it, and I have to buy new batteries for it. New batteries are 130, 160 bucks, somewhere in that range, give or take. I am not spending that much money on a new battery. So it's a paperweight, that quadcopter. Having said that, I've been looking at a new quadcopter that you can carry in your hand, a small little one. It's DJI Maverick Mini. DJI Maverick Mini. I've been looking at buying that one. Let's do a quick search of it. DJI Maverick Mini. I've been looking at buying that because of how small it is. Because of how small it is, the camera quality isn't the highest, but it's good. It's high definition video. It's basically my high-end quadcopter, exactly the same thing. My old drone is a DJI Phantom 2 with a gimbal on it. Basically, I spent over $2,000 on that thing. And now it's just a paperweight. Yeah, and this one I can get a kit with batteries and everything for 650 bucks. So I could spend 650 bucks to get a new one that I can take with me with a big rig. Whoops, I dropped the trailer. How did I do that? And can shoot photos or video. Yeah, you still have to be careful where you legally fly it. Okay, every time it disconnects the trailer. Silly. But yeah, I've been looking at buying that, so perhaps. Farmer Joe's almost done selling all the silage. And something small like that we could bring with wherever. I can throw it in the truck. I can go when we go quadding, when we go kayaking, just always take it with. Yeah, it's supposed to do all the things that I loved about my DJI Phantom 2. The GPS hover, the return to home, all that stuff. It's supposed to do all of that stuff. I'm guessing it'll be a little more brittle, easier to break, so you have to be careful with it, but it does everything I wanted out of a quadcopter, except it's small. The technology has come a long way since I I don't know if you guys watched any of those old videos. I actually landed one in the Okanagan Lake. That was a DJI Phantom, the first version of it. I landed that in the water, so I've spent probably around $3,500 on quadcopters so far. Yeah, the small one would be lighter, so you have to be careful flying in wind and stuff, but let's look at prices of potatoes here. Still going up, so we'll just leave this tractor here for now. Hmm? Oh, yes, you're dumping silage beside the sell point. Yeah, I've done that. You notice you always dump it on this side of it, so start dumping it earlier. That's what I started doing. I'm like, oh, I'm going to be dumping it out on the other side. Oh no, it actually went in, right? So you can dump it near the other line. That was my trick. But yes, I've made that mistake many times. Yeah, Steam is actually so popular that they have their own controller. Like there's yes, that parking lot is always open. Yep, you can go there and watch publicly anytime. So if you're in the Oliver area, it's actually a little hard to find the road. I recommend going to Google Maps because there's no signing how to get there. So um, let's go to Google Maps. I drove by it on my motorcycle just a few weeks ago. It's like, where is this place again? And also you can go go-kart racing there. Anybody can go go-kart racing. You have to do an online registration, which you can do on site. So there's the actual racetrack. And if you go, right here is the parking area that I went to. So I'll start on the bottom here. So Black Sage Road, there's Oliver. You just take off of Main Street, you go over here, find yourself to way to Black Sage Road. There's a Petro-Canada here. McKinney, or when you go down Black Sage Road, this kind of goes downhill that way. It's just a small little road that goes off to the side here. There's a cattle guard here somewhere, but it's really, really easy to miss this turnoff. So if you get to French Door Winery, you've gone too far. So little road, you go up the little road, and you got the little turnoff here, which is also easy to miss. There's no real signing. Come up over here, and here the road goes straight and there's a gate. If you want to go to the parking area, just turn to the side here. You can ride up here, park in this parking area here, and watch cars race around there. But the gate over here, if you want to go go-kart racing, drive right through the gate. Even if one of the gates is closed and it looks like they're not super friendly to see you there, drive right through there. And Top Gear karting, you don't want to drive up over here. Right about here somewhere there's a big tent, and there's a parking lot on this side. the satellite is not updated. But you drive in there, loop around and park in that parking lot. There's a Atco trailer there. That's their office, and you can go go-kart racing. And it's expensive. I think it was like $70 for one round or something like that. It's expensive, but they're fast little go-karts. You spin them out. They're good little go-karts. But yeah, anybody can come up right before the gate, go up here, park over here, and then watch anybody racing. And usually every Saturday, Sunday, there's something going on. Sometimes you have to sit there for a while if you want to see something, but it's sometimes fun to watch cars race around. Sometimes it's exciting, other times it's kind of boring, but if you're into some very cool sports cars, you'll see just about any sports car ever made, you'll see over there. Saw some McLarens there last time. Not last time, but a previous time. So yeah, it'd be helpful to pull up your phone and use Google Maps when you get to the area to get to that little parking lot, because it's not signed very well. They don't advertise very much because they don't need to. They have enough people showing up without having to advertise. And if you're interested in the go-karting thing, you can always go to their trailer and ask some questions when they're not really busy between races and stuff. Hey, Marka. Jess says hi too. Jess wants to know how the night fishing went. I'm hungry. She fed me the big meal like an hour ago, but I'm hungry. 3 hours ago? I'm hungry again. I'll just eat some more cookies. No, you don't have to get up and get me anything. I'm good. I'm good. unless you actually want to get some food and use me as an excuse. I see. I see. $23 grand, well, almost 24. Getting to the 80, 85 grand. Yeah, we're gonna have to compact the other one. As soon as I'm done seeding this, I'll come over and start compacting the other one so we can cover it. And it's not leveled out properly for compacting because I didn't think we were going to get to the point that we would have time to compact it before and have enough time to sell the current one. I thought we'd put 2 harvests into that same bunker, but that's okay. We'll compact it. It'll be a little funky, but we'll get there. All right, see ya, John. Maybe I'll go down to the racetrack on Sunday, go for a bike ride. Morning. I'll go for a bike ride early morning though, before it gets hot. Maybe. I have to do laundry though. Where am I going? What am I doing? Okay, learn how to back up. I won't bother washing the tractor because I'm just going to go straight to a silage pile. Oh boy. Long distance backing up. I'm a professional, trust me. There's some beats going on out there. Someone's car is popping. Alright, let's compact this. Turn GPS off. Okay. 7%. Yeah, this will be a while. As I roll over the tractor. Yes, if you have nothing else to do, you can come help compact. I do not have the other weight. It is by the potato potato planter in the storage. Little tractor definitely struggles. Bad timing to try to turn around, huh? What percentage are we at now? 11. It's counting up. If it was counting down, you would probably quit. Yeah, that's probably fair. I'm stuck. What's that? Oh, you like when you can see the grass getting compacted? Yep, uh-huh. I've been assaulted. You tried to avoid that. Looks like you go, oh, I hit him. I'm just gonna keep hitting the throttle. It's too late. I already hit him. That just totally spin him up. Get to your half. Oh, if you want to be on this half, we'll trade halves. The grass is greener on that side. Your tractor definitely makes a difference. It makes a bigger difference than mine. This little tractor definitely struggles. How's potato prices going? 198. I don't know if that's gone up at all. Arrow still says it's going up, but I think it's going up a lot slower. Better stay away from that edge, or else you'll have to get the bucket put on. What percentage are we at? 27? Take your half out of the middle. That's not the middle. I'm on my half. Bumpin's racing. Or Rubbin's racing. This is problematic. It's only 2 stooges though. We need a 3rd stooge. Can you grab the bucket and move some grass up? Or trade tractors. Up to the top here. Why don't you take the small weight and put it on that tractor. On the back. It doesn't match colors. Oh no. Oh no. What? Okay. She likes slamming into the side of me, huh? She thinks it's the funniest thing ever. I think that's the problem, that you're not trying. I am trying to avoid you. Bumper tractors. Well, that would make you definitely a stooge without having to try the lag time. I've never watched Three Stooges, so I don't even know what we're talking about. I'm assuming it's a TV show. I didn't grow up with a TV. I don't know these things. You always threaten that you're going to make me watch stuff that I've never watched. There's other stuff you've threatened to make me watch. I have not seen Mary Poppins. Swap sides. Dump some more stuff on your side. And yes, we need a bigger scoop. We're saving up for that as well, but property first. We're going to get a telehandler with a little bit more of a scoop. In the long run, we'll get a front end loader. Like a big front end loader. Okay, I'll swap sides with you again. Yeah, because we spread it out so much, there's lots on the edges, but the center is not very wide anymore. That's what I'm trying to fix. What percentage are we at? $58. We're getting there. Yep, just smash into stuff. Why not? Me. Leg? Wait a minute, what if I just lift out of that big edge? Bring it down here. this side. I don't know if I made that too bumpy, but yeah, me too. I was trying to get to you, but I'm like, I'm stuck. I was kind of hoping that you had forgotten about the blue wrench, because I'm like, I'll kind of keep track of how often he asks for the blue wrench, because someone that keeps asking for it will never get one. And you're in the chat often enough to know we don't really need another blue wrench. In fact, someone that wants a blue wrench should read the rules about asking about becoming a blue wrench and know that it's against the rule, and someone with a blue wrench is there to enforce the rules. Huh. Farmer Joe has a blue wrench. She's there to enforce the rules. Someone asking for a blue wrench is disobeying the rules. You better watch out. I understand you want to be a moderator, but there's really no need. If all of a sudden a lot more people follow, because I bet you haven't read all the stuff down below in a long time. It slowly changes down there. And if you do read it and find out some interesting stuff, I think that'd be kind of cool. I'm having fun with this secret game. You see, this is working better, pulling it from the top. Well, don't go all the way to the top. Well, yeah, I read everybody's comments, here and on Bookface. I don't always reply. I often don't reply. I can't reply to everybody, but I definitely read everything. It looks like my side's pretty rough. I'm gonna trade you sides and rough up your side. What are you doing? You're accusing me of bumping into you and you go full smash? Yeah, I see that. No, they all just look like incompetence, not accidental. Did I just call my wife incompetent? You're 4 minutes behind? What are you doing? I see there's a bump there. I made the bump there. If I don't say sorry to my wife, I might have a bump on my head. You could. can, can you tell I missed you? Yeah, beating me up. Well, there was a bump there now, unintentional. I'm burying her in silence. What percentage are we at? Not 100. 94, we're getting there. Okay, I think I'll just help flatten this out a bit until we get to the 100% mark. There we go, 100%. All right. You can just put the weight by the building there once we've repaired and cleaned. Why am I repairing? Didn't get either of the weights in there. There. Everything that's repairable has been repaired. Want a free wash too right away? If you get at the right angle, it'll wash both the weight and the tractor. I think you're good. Just drop it beside the fertilizer thing, sprayers. Okay. Fast forward time a bit until there's something to do. I'm sure I just punctured a tire there, but guess what? You feel hungry? No! Why would you want to sell my cows? And Nathaniel, do you have a Steam account? Yeah, I think you're mostly PlayStation? I can't remember. PlayStation, Xbox, but speaking of cows, let's take a look at... Oh, potatoes have stopped going up in price. We can sell potatoes. Cows. Next cow in 201 hours. 377. 246. So 200 hours till the next cow. Cheap. 210. 102 hours. 103 hours. So we'll get cheap. Cheap will be the next. We're gonna get 2 sheep before we get another cow. If you want, you can grab the cattle trailer and buy a 4th type of sheep. I'm okay with that. Okay, Marka. Thanks for joining. Okay, so your computer's not big enough to run Farming Sim, but would it be able to play other Steam games though? Because Steam has lots of games. Lots of like old school games too. muted? Okay, am I not muted? Okay. Was I muted? I know I coughed. I don't know if I muted myself for coughing or unmuted myself for coughing. Sell these potatoes. I think I'm unmuted. It looks like I'm unmuted. Hold up, before I sell all these potatoes. Is this potato seeder full of potatoes? Yes, it is. Good. Good, good, good. I like the looks of it. It's got the right amount of power and everything. It just handles really weird in the game. It's just whoever made the mod, the tractor handles really quite funny and I don't like it. That's the reason we're going to get rid of it. And of course we're going to replace it with another questionable mod. Hopefully that one's better. I like the dirty handprint on the side. How much more potatoes do we have? 12,000? Funny looking stain there on that. Going off-roading. A little hard to know where I'm going when I don't see the road. This is so weird. Okay, let's see where the road is before we smash into a tree. I'll keyboard drive. That way it doesn't screw up the cruise control. The black bar in the steering wheel, that's the throttle control right there. Wrong button. Okay. Do I want to drag the other trailer with me? I think my answer is yes, I want to drag the other trailer with me. Because I really don't want to hook them back together again. You see how squirrely my tracks are. Oh, the tracks are disappearing. No! I wish the tracks would stay loaded longer, but it would also cause more lag because it's got to load more stuff. I should have grabbed the other tractor with the front, with the 3-point hitch on the front, the New Holland. That way I could have grabbed the weeder and brought it with. $34,000. We just need 51 grand to go. 51 grand, and then we'll buy more property. Oh, I'm tired. I think I'm going to take a break. So thank you to everybody that joined. Colby, John, Marka, Nathaniel. I'm sure there's somebody I'm missing that joined, but thanks for joining. Always enjoy reading your comments and having a conversation. I won't be on tomorrow because we're out quadding and kayaking and making burgers on a fire. But I should be back Sunday morning. See you guys. It's been fun.